Hey, what's happening, traders? It's Mark here coming at you with a Friday afternoon recap. Check it out. You can see the time is 1:15 p.m. here in the afternoon on a lovely Friday, and my goodness, did we see a sell-off on the S&P 500 today. Guys, you have heard me say this all week. Rallies are being sold. Just like a few months ago, it was the opposite situation, right? Whenever you'd see a dip, whenever you'd see a sell-off in the market, the dip buyers would come in and buy it and push it up. Remember those days? Now, September, October, November, we're seeing the exact opposite. Where whenever the market rallies and the volume indicator turns green, right? They just smash it back down and the volume indicator turns red. So, hey, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the chart of the S&P 500. If you're following along in stocks, your symbol is SPY. The SPY was fantastic today, especially for those of you guys that trade SPY options. It's a beautiful thing. For people like myself, all you futures traders out there, symbol, as you can see right here, is ES. And of course, for all you Forex traders, your symbol is SPX, which, by the way, clocked in at about 500 pips today from the high to the low. And again, guys, you saw the time. It's still lunchtime. There's another 2 hours of trading to go. But that leads me to my first point here, okay? And don't worry, we're going to get into this beautiful sell signal that printed right in the early morning here. But my point has always been, as you've been watching my videos, guys, from this week, what has been the theme? You guys remember? The theme has been, what if you could limit your trading to just 1 hour a day in the morning, right? Just go back and watch, I think, the majority of videos from this week. Just do me a favor and watch all of them, okay? Every single recap covered only the morning session. I don't talk at all about what happens after lunch because I'm not at my computer after lunch, right? I don't want to really be trading after lunch. Now, I know a lot of you guys might actually be trading after lunch. You guys are trading 7 hours a day, 10 hours a day. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. All I'm saying to you is, for those of you guys who think that trading is a 10-hour-a-day job and you've always got to be chained to your desktop and your computer, and you've always got to be watching the charts around the clock, not true. Okay? Because once again, I have found that when I layer on this volume indicator, again, don't ask me why this happened. I'm going to chalk it up to just magic, for lack of a better word. It's a mystery, but it's a good mystery. Why does the market give just huge signals in the morning, right? My theory on that is that it's the volume market participants that push around and manipulate the market in the morning, right? They have to open up some positions. They have to sell some positions. Some of these people are banging the open. You know, they're hitting it with a 100,000 lot order, a 200,000 lot order. Just think about that. It's about $1 billion. In a fraction of a second, right? But look, me and you, we don't care about that. As a professional day trader, which is a lot different than a hobby day trader or part-time trader, all right? As a professional, we have one job every day, folks, okay? Our job is to do our best to identify the market direction. That's what this volume indicator does. This is from today, all right? This is literally from today. No cherry picking. Today is Friday, September 17th, and the volume indicator predicted a sweet sell-off. So, look, let me talk to you about what these sell-offs look like, all right? So let's zoom in here. You know, this was a really interesting use case. I'm going to talk to you about what happens, guys, if you miss the color change, okay? So the volume shifted from bullish into bearish, you guessed it, right on this bar, right? But if you look at the x-axis, this came at about 4:45 a.m., right? I don't know about you, but I'm in bed. I imagine most of you guys are in bed as well. But the volume shifted red, right? So after 4:45 in the morning, again, ladies and gentlemen, you have one job. That is to look for short opportunities because the volume has told you that there might now be lower prices after 4:45 a.m. Makes sense? In fact, let's just go ahead and timestamp this right here. So there you go. Anything to the right of this vertical line, we're looking for shorts. Make sense? Now, here is where the market opens. So now I'm going to move this line over to the market open. Okay? And so this is 8:30. I don't know if you guys can see the x-axis. This is 8:30 Central Time. That's when the stock market opens. And that's when even more volume comes into the picture. Okay? So right here at 8:30, you guessed it, we get the first red bar. Make sense? So it is okay to take a secondary entry if you miss the first one, but even more importantly, sometimes I feel that the second entry, this retracement, all right, so the market essentially did one of these. The market did this, rally a little bit, and then this, right? I call this the zigzag pattern. So this right here, this retracement section here corresponds to this price action over here. You guys get me? You guys following? Look, I hope you're not finding this too complicated. All right, this is simply green and red within the context of looking for a bar that matches the color of the volume. You understand? So sometimes, and especially for those of you retracement traders out there, if you love retracements and you feel that a retracement setup is a lot better, like, so this is a retracement setup. If you feel that a retracement setup over here is a lot better than a impulsive trade over here, then you can just limit your trading to retracements if you want. I kind of feel like the percentages might be a little bit higher, but it's hard to say because I like the impulsive moves myself, right? But then again, I also try to take every setup, not just the first one, not just the second one, not just the, like, I want to try to take all of them because look, I'm gonna zoom out here. When the volume, okay, when the volume turns red, there is no force on earth that's going to stop that trend. Shame on you if you tried to buy this market when the volume was red, right? You didn't do anything today except counter trend trade, and you were one of the losing traders today. Everybody else, right? People that had the volume indicator, people that were trading with the trend, this sell signal showed up and that was it. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, this was a 50-point move from high to low. 50 points. There's people that would kill for 5 points or 10 points. We got 50. And something else I'm going to bring to your attention before I wrap up this video, guys. All right, let me see if I can squish this in. Look at yesterday. Same exact setup. The market rallies, and I told you rallies are going to be sold. The market sold off after a rally, right? How about the day before? Market rallies, then the big guys come in and they just smash it down. Okay, so let's go back to today. Look, folks, there's nothing really new that I could show you today that I haven't shown you in the previous couple of videos. Guys, if you've been on the sidelines and you're freaking out about what's happening in the market, well, you have a decision to make. You can either continue to freak out, or you can profit from these incredible moves, because we haven't seen the last of this, right? This particular pattern, I firmly believe, this is my opinion, I think we're going to see this type of pattern on a daily basis, and I think the volume indicator is going to consistently nail these trends on a daily basis for the rest of the month, probably the rest of the year. All right, so for all you guys that are screwing around with your Japanese candlesticks and your Bollinger Bands, I don't know what you're doing. I know you're definitely not making money with your Bollinger Bands. So why don't you try something new? Why don't you educate yourself about how powerful volume really is and how it can skyrocket your trading performance? Lovely way to end the week, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you killed it. For all you guys that have the vol, Hope you absolutely crushed it this week, and we'll see you on Monday. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.